whether this baby is going to be induced. If the baby is induced, then the mother will have to go to hospital. I cannot see an induction of a pregnancy, inducement of a pregnancy done at a home birth. But I feel the home birth is a cover up for this. They want to keep it all private, and they don't want to publicise this. Okay. So this is very kind of there's lots of speculation around this. And I did predict a long time ago that this child would be born near a graveyard, a cemetery in the countryside, and I predicted either it was going to be the Cotswolds or Frogmore, around Frogmore. But I actually feel that that's what they are. That's what they are saying, that it's going to have a home birth to keep it all private, away from the public eye. I also get the birth is before, and I've said this a long time ago, the birth is before they actually announce this. So I actually get that they will publicly announce this around the 1st of May. Does that make sense? Around the 1st of May, I feel that Meghan and Harry will actually announce this around that 1st of May kind of time frame there. Outside, I feel at Windsor, I get Windsor outside, the photographers that are there at Windsor, Windsor Castle. I'm not, whether it will be, there will be photographs released as well on their Instagram account. But to actually introduce the baby to the world, I think they want to keep it. I think they want to keep it private and have all these photographs themselves taken to then kind of. There's something there about making money on the photographs too. Well, we can get lots of people following us on Instagram, and that will create some kind of income. I also get Hello Magazine are covering this too at a later date, so that there is a lot of there is money behind, like a business transaction behind this of the photographs of the baby. But I do see them standing outside together with the baby. I get around the 1st of May, and publicly addressing the world, but the rest of it, I feel the baby is in their arms kind of thing, and you can't get a good look at the baby, but the photographs will be on Instagram, and I get Hello Magazine. There's lots of, they can earn lots of money, and that Instagram account is just going to blow up. It's just going to go so viral, and you're talking, quite a good income from that, and so that I think they're going to take private photographs and photography with the Hello and private photographs. So I get that will be at the beginning of May. So I said that the baby was going to be born 2 weeks before with my prediction. Okay. So isn't that about now? This weekend. Yeah, I think it's got to be a week or week to 2 weeks before there's going to be the birth, and the photographs will be around the 5th of May. So we're looking at either the child has already been born, the surrogate has already given birth to this child, or they're looking at the birth of this child on Sunday, which is Easter. Okay, and so I want to look at here. Yeah, actually, I will stick to this birth being this weekend. I feel okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at my medieval deck here. So let's have a look. Is this child, Meghan and Harry's child, going to be born this weekend? Yeah, they're a bit kind of, they're not sure how to do this, how to present this baby to the world here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're taking their time here, and they want to bond with that child first before they introduce the child to the world. And I've said this already in my predictions. Okay, so I do get the 8 of Pentacles here, the 8 of Pentacles, and that's taking things slowly. We're not going to do it straight away as soon as the child is born, like William and Kate. They're going to take their time. Enjoy touching the baby, enjoy cuddling the baby, enjoy bonding with the baby. I get 2 weeks, but I may be wrong. So maybe the introduction may be between the 1st of May to the 5th of May. First to the 4th, 1st of May to the 4th of May, when this baby is going to be introduced to the world. So we're looking at 2 weeks before that is the birth. We're taking our time. I get this. We're taking our time in doing this. Okay, that's what I get here. We're taking our time. So what is 2 weeks from kind of Easter? Easter is the 21st, isn't it? So we get 30 days, September, April, May, June. So it's 30 days in April. So it's the 20th on Saturday, 20th on Saturday, 21st on Sunday. So we're talking about then 10 days after that is the end. Yeah, we're talking about between the 1st and the 1st and the 4th of May, when this baby will introduce to. I feel the baby's going to be born this weekend. I feel they're looking into whether it's safe to do so. I feel going into labour Saturday night. Okay, this Saturday night going into labour. But I feel this child will be induced to bring this, to bring this birth on of this child. So I'm calling this surrogate here. I don't believe Meghan is pregnant myself. So will the surrogate give birth, go into labour by inducement on Saturday, this Saturday coming? Yeah, I think they are tempted to do it now. They are tempted to do it now, but they've got to wait. they want this child born on the Queen's birthday and at Easter. That's what I get here. They're tempted to do it earlier, but they're waiting. Okay, and I get that on. I do get that on top of the taking their time. They're tempted to get it done with. That they want this done and finished with. Okay, but they can't. Okay, they're tempted to do it now. But is Saturday going to be when this surrogate is going to be induced? Is it going to be Saturday when this child is going to be induced? Oh, it's really strange. Let me pull out some of these cards because it's not telling me in that card. Is this child going to be induced on Sunday or Sunday? Is this child going to be induced on Sunday? Sunday. Again, I get this card again. Quite slow. Things are taking their time here. Maybe this baby, this is quite slow. Maybe a slow labor. Okay, maybe it's a slow labor. Yeah, I get slow. So this is slow. It's a slow labor. Is it going to be this weekend? Is it going to be this weekend? Well, I see that Megan is, nesting here, getting a home, ready for the baby. They're kind of getting everything ready, and Megan is getting ready for this baby. Here, taking their time. Okay. Will this baby come this weekend? I actually do feel it's going to be this weekend. I may be wrong, okay, but I get the Sun card and the child there, the Sun card. It's not saying what day. I get that it's Saturday or Sunday here. Yeah, they're going to take about 10 to 14 days with this child before they introduce any kind of media here. And they're going to take their time. Wow. Let me see here. Hospital. Will this be Frimley Park, this induction? Will this be Frimley Park here? Will this be Frimley Park, this induction? Or somebody said cesarean. I said induction or cesarean. Will this be at Frimley Park? Frimley Park. Well, I got like before. If you watched this a few days ago, I did get there's a lot of people watching here who have been, this circus, these friends. They've all kind of arrived here. They've arrived this weekend. Okay, all this circus of people. And for the celebrations. I don't think I'm not sure if this has happened or, you know what, this is confusing, guys, because I get, okay, as this baby, I get this weekend. I get they want this child to be born at Easter. That's what I get here. Okay. Frimley or I get induction here because I get the scythe. And the scythe is, this scythe has got a sharp blade here. So I feel this is an induction. Okay, an induction because I get the scythe card and this sharp blade here. Okay. No, I don't feel it's going to be an easy birth, but things are not going to go that smoothly. So this surrogate is going to have, yeah, look at that. I get the baby here. The baby will arrive. I think it's going to be a slow labour. I think they're going to end up inducing this baby. They hope everything's going to be okay, because they didn't expect this. Yeah, I get in hospital. Okay. Now I get Frimley Park, but they are kind of saying that Megan is going to give a home birth to cover all this up. I feel, to make it look as if it's her that's given birth to this child at Frogmore. And I feel if we do find that, and I feel we will find that out, they will stick to that story. Okay, they will stick to that story of, yes, we had this child at Frimley, and not at Frimley, sorry. they had this child at Frogmore Cottage with all their friends and family. But in all honesty, I feel there's complications, and this child is going to be induced at Frimley Park. And I feel then after the birth of this child, almost kind of immediately, when the baby's well enough, maybe after like an hour or even 2 or 3 hours, this baby will be then taken to Frogmore. Okay, quite soon after the birth here. So I do get, because I've got the medical card here, I get hospital, and I also got that knife, sharp knife, and also the storm of the head here, because there is a complication with this birth. Okay, I don't feel that. I feel that they will, if they're going to induce this baby, that it will have to be induced in hospital. I don't feel that it's safe to induce the baby at home birth. I will stick to this, and I will say, guys, that this baby is going to be born this weekend, and it's going to be 2 weeks before they actually show this baby to the public. Photographs will be taken and put on Instagram before they no, I think 2 weeks with the baby. Yeah, it's a bit kind of let's have a look at your comments here. Hi everyone, and hi there. Yeah, Yvonne, you also said you saw a big fire at Notre Dame. Yes, I did. And I said in the last readings, do you remember that I kept getting a fire? And I got that twice, do you remember? And I said fire. I don't understand what that means. I do remember that. And then, there's a Notre Dame fire. I would say sometimes these energies come through, and they're quite puzzling sometimes of what they mean when it's suddenly a fire in the middle of this reading. And I actually feel that this was kind of some message trying to come through to actually warn us about a fire here. That they have raised £1 billion. People have sent the money to rebuild this Notre Dame Cathedral, and already there's £1 billion for that Notre Dame Cathedral. Okay, fortunately nobody got hurt, but it's a very kind of upsetting situation, because that building was historical, like 1,000 years old, and so I feel with the Notre Dame fire, Sorry, there's a glare in my face. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I don't know why. Is that better? Yeah, sometimes the lighting gets a bit funny here, so I don't know what the glare is, so I'll move it over there. Hope that's better. Okay. Yeah, so hi everyone. Sheila, it's such a tragedy, Notre Dame. I do remember you reported fire a week or two ago. I'm sure people from all over the world will contribute. It's a global landmark. Yeah, they've already raised on 850 years old. It is really sad. Okay. Yes. So hello everyone. Good morning everyone. Anybody, what I'm going to do is, because this is live and it's interactive, I'm going to ask you to ask me questions, okay, about anything, just to ask questions here, okay. Yeah, I've got here, Ada Marie, the clue will be in the wording. There will not be given birth, but has been born. Yes, that's right. Yes. And Tini, good grief. Her makeup artist has been in London for weeks now. They are doing. Yeah. Thank you. Let's have a look here. Cool winter. When the fire broke out in Notre Dame, something happened in Jerusalem and the mosque. I think the fire happened in those two places as well. Okay. Yeah, it is sad about that Notre Dame. I think it was an accident. I don't feel there was any kind of terrorist act. They are kind of investigating that. I don't pick up terrorists. I think it was something to do with some kind of something that was protecting the wood of the spire, or something that was protecting the wood, the renovations. And that's what I pick up that it was like. With the Notre Dame situation, there was the fool here, the fool. So somebody was at fault here. Somebody foolishly, somebody was the fool here, and I do get something to do with like a wood protector that was flammable. Maybe this person had a cigarette. I don't know. Okay, I feel it was somebody, a workman who was helping with the restoration. It was something I'm picking up here. It was something to do with the wood, protection of the wood, and I don't know whether this was flammable or the gases from this. A spark started it off. Okay. How did you find that out? I did get like a cigarette or something, but it could be the workman created this spark. That's what I'm getting, either by a cigarette or maybe working. I do get also this kind of protection on the wood here. Okay. Yeah, I think it was an accident. Yeah, I think it was an accident. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they left a heater on. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Samantha. A busy mind. Okay. I agree. All the Muslims were laughing about it on the social media. Okay. And post smiley faces. Okay, the Muslim Christians. Okay, guys. So what I get here is that with the Notre Dame fire, I don't feel that the Notre Dame fire was done on purpose. I get an accident, something to do with the restorations. Okay. And also this kind of solution that they put on wood and that kind of thing. In terms of there's also going to be photographs of this baby, and it's going to like look as if it's in like one of the, you get a cot, the hospital cots that you get with the glass, that it's not glass, it's plastic, but it's like it's see-through plastic. And I actually get that they'll take a photograph and that will be exposed to in some way, and that's going to be a big giveaway, because that those hospital cots are only in hospitals. I think there may be a photograph that will be kind of, maybe Harry will take it in like a baby box thing, but maybe not, but I do get that. So look out for that too, that this photograph in this hospital like cot, and that will be a giveaway that the baby was in a hospital at some point, or was born in the hospital. So yeah, so let's have a look here. What's that? And will be out of luck if she lies about the baby. And there are staff members of the house. Someone will be happily tell the truth, and paparazzi. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it just seems as if it's really, really kind of going to blow up all this, isn't it? Okay, so we get Samantha's book is going to come out, guys. I get around the 23rd, or maybe from the 23rd to the end of April. This Samantha's book is going to be released here. I really don't know what Megan is going to do, because I do pick up here that Megan feels very kind of lost. Although there's this baby and nesting, getting the Frogmore Cottage organised, I get this. I don't know why I'm getting this intuitively. I get this very kind of lost feeling with Megan. It's like she's actually looking at a movie and not her own life, kind of thing. And I feel half of her thinks I've got to go through with this, with this facade here, and the other half of her is wanting to go back to New York, is wanting to go back home to America. And she's kind of sitting there in between these kind of energies of wanting to go back home to America and having to stay at Frogmore. And she is in this kind of limbo state here. Like, I can't do anything yet because I've got to see this through. So I do feel that although this baby's arriving, there is this sense of unhappiness around Meghan. And she's looking at where does she belong? You know, she feels lost. And I feel that she's thinking, where do I belong? I don't feel I belong here. And what, you know, who am I? And you know, I don't even know who I am anymore, kind of thing. So I want to look into that, guys, because I do pick that up. Why is Meghan kind of feeling lost here and unhappy in this situation of like in like a limbo land? Why does she feel lost here? There's too many. I get here. There's too many people. There's too many people trying to interfere here. That's what I get. And I just want me and Harry to do things privately. Why do we have to have these be surrounded by all these people? So why is she lost here? Why does she feel lost? It's like she's sitting on the fence waiting to do something here. Yeah, I get here the Six of Wands, although the Six of Wands in reverse, although Meghan, okay, is quite a dynamic kind of person and ambitious. She feels lost because the Six of Wands is the loss of leadership, demotion here, and she feels betrayed because of this, and she's losing her confidence because of this kind of you know, bringing Meghan down here, shutting Meghan down. She feels she's losing herself here. Okay, which is quite, it's that this is something that's yeah, I don't know why this is coming through, but it's coming through quite strongly. She feels she's lost control. Absolutely, Shanali. Okay, thank you. And yeah, I feel, yeah, there is a global phenomena and it's crazy. But I get, she feels like she's lost control. I do get these men in grey suits around her. She's unhappy because of that. I get there's a lot of kindness here from friends and family around her. There's a lot of kindness, sharing and giving here. And, you know, there is this, although the Queen has given them Frogmore here, sharing, giving here, the Four of Wands, you know, the Queen has given. But it seems to Meghan as if they've given them this home, and with this home is a price ticket of you know, you have to let us control you. You are given this home, but we have to control it, kind of thing. She doesn't feel it's her home. She doesn't feel it's her home. I do feel that she's yeah, she is clinging on to the past here, the Six of Cups. Okay, Meghan is not letting go of her celebrity life, and she's clinging on to that. Okay, and she seems to not value this royal situation anymore, because she did value it But as she's seen what it's all about here, Meghan is starting to not value what's been given, what's on offer with the royal family. And yeah, I do get here, there's a lack of excitement here about all of this kind of being the Duchess. It's kind of lost its shine here, and she feels like this, really fed up. She's lost that inspiration and excitement over being a royal. And that's how she's sitting in this reading. And I picked this up. She's really kind of fed up with it all. So yeah, I just feel there's a baby coming, and she's not happy. Okay. So I did, with previous readings, I did say that she was, but I'm really picking up this kind of feeling quite depressed over this. Having to be told what to do by, I guess, Christopher Gayet and other men in grey are kind of taking over this situation. Gosh, okay. What's she going to do about this? What's she planning here? Is she going to leave this status quo? Yeah, it's because of the pregnancy that she's had to kind of stick around for this, okay? Because of this baby, because of the pregnancy here. Well, she thought she could control everybody, and, you know, I get the narcissistic card here. Meghan thought she could control this pregnancy here, and I get narcissistic, but all this created was conflict, and kind of a bit like a lot of confusion. I do get Meghan kind of feeling very, very kind of frustrated by all of this. Why can't I control this? Why am I taken out of the equation here to control this pregnancy? But anyway, she has been taken out of the control of this for various reasons. But there is going to be a celebration of the birth of this child. But I think as soon as she can, she's going over to America. I get air travel, okay. I see her going over to America. Yeah, look at that. Packing her cases and getting over to America. I think that's what she wants. She wants to do this as soon as this baby comes. She's married. I get that she's married here to Harry, so maybe both of them are planning this. And I feel they have a house over in America, or an apartment in America, okay. They've already bought a house in America, or they've already bought some property in America, which they, you know, once this baby comes, I see them getting on an aircraft here and flying over to America, because as I see this reading here, Meghan is not happy anymore with this royal situation and being followed about by these men in grey suits who have taken away her control. Now that's what I get here, and that's really strange that I picked that up, guys, of how she's feeling. Hi everyone, and thank you for your comments. Michelle, hello Michelle. I hope Meghan Bolt's Harry is unhappy because he is under the spell. Yeah, thank you. I do see that. I think she's not, although there's all this excitement, she just doesn't feel as if she kind of fits. Does that make sense? It feels like she does not fit in with this, with the royal family. And I do feel the Queen has put a lot of pressure on trying to stop her from kind of doing these things that are embarrassing to the royal family, which that's what Meghan does. It's their personality. So I'm going to look at, before we call this a day, guys, I'm going to look at, what does Harry feel? Okay, we did pick up here what Meghan feels. Meghan feels very kind of fed up, in limbo land. Okay, so let's have a look. How does Prince Harry feel here? Because he's kind of torn, isn't he, between the royal family and Meghan, his wife, and his child. So how does Harry feel here? How does Harry feel with this baby situation, the birth, moving to Frogmore, all of these people trying to control Meghan, all these people trying to control him? How does he feel about this? Wow. He feels very confined. I get the tower, okay, in reverse. And the tower in reverse is inability to break free from this situation. He feels trapped, he feels confined here. He feels trapped and confined in this whole kind of situation here. So he cannot break free from it. How does Harry feel? What does this mean that he cannot break free from this? Okay. Well, I get the 10 of Cups. I get the 10 of Cups, and this is 10 of Cups is family life, children, fulfillment, love, and all that brings. So he does want a family life. He does want his wife and child and a family life here. But he feels he's trapped in this royal situation. He feels he's trapped in this royal situation which he cannot break free. Okay. That's how he feels. I think he's always felt like that. There is a new cycle here. Ending of an old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle for Harry. And there is a journey here. I get the Six of Swords, that is a journey. Okay, I get Harry is trying to build his own money here, and there is a journey here that they are trying to build up here their own finances and build up their own kind of dynasty, if you like. So he's kind of working hard on trying to build up finances because of this new cycle here. I don't feel that Harry wants to give Meghan up here. I feel he wants to break free of the confinement of the firm. That's what I'm getting here. And he's lost his way. I get the 9 of Pentacles. Or this could be Meghan, because I get the upstanding lady, but it's in reverse. Okay. And this is Meghan, I feel. This female here has lost her way and is restless. Okay, Meghan is restless over this whole situation. So they're working hard on building their cash up here, okay, for this new cycle here. Whatever that new cycle is, they're building up the cash here because Meghan is not happy, okay. She is restless. She does not want this she does not want, and he's got this inability to actually break free from the firm. Yeah, I think they're taking things slowly. Again, I get building up business, building up finance. That's what Harry's doing. He's building up his cash here. And he feels he wants to. I get the 10 of wands in reverse. And the 10 of wands in reverse is wanting to be free from this burden. Collapsing under the strain here. He's collapsing under the strain of all of this. And it's not surprising, really. And because there is deception, there's dishonesty, and they're hiding something here. There's deception, dishonesty, and hiding. Okay, it's breaking. Although he's working hard building up the money, he is collapsing under the strain of all this deception here and lying. Okay. Well, I don't know if this ever came out about the surrogate. I mean, how is this going to make him look? You know. So let's have a look here. What does Harry plan to do here? Have they spoken about moving to America? Have they spoken about moving to America? Have they spoken about moving to America? They've got men in grey suits here around them all the time. Which is not, yeah, the celebration of the birth first. And I do get the full card. I feel this is Harry, okay. And he's not happy. He's not happy either. I get a broken heart here. I think this is a split from his family, and they are looking at their options. They are looking at their options here. They're looking at their options. Yeah, money. I get money. They're looking at their options. They're looking at the money. I think Harry's looking at the money here. At this present time, he's not happy either. And there's lots going on of building up money and looking at their options and celebrating this child. He's breaking his back here. He's breaking his back here with this kind of heavy kind of load. And, he cannot break free from the royal family. I've got that too. They won't allow him to break free. That's what I get here. Okay, at the present time, he's breaking under the strain of all this deception and lies here. And I think that's relating to the surrogate, okay. I feel this energy, they're not happy. The both of them are not that happy with all of this. So I do get that kind of oppressing kind of energy here. So let's have a look here. Yeah, so there is like building up money. I think we kind of know that. Let's say Chalmon. Hello, Chalmon. I don't think Harry can survive outside the protection of the palace. Yes, and that's where he can't escape. Judging from his past endeavours, Harry does not have the same ghetto mentality and as I guess you're saying, to survive Tinseltown. Well, this is what I get in that reading, that he feels he cannot escape the royal family, and he feels stuck in that. But I don't get him moving. I get a journey, but are they both going to move to America? Are they both going to move to America? I'm getting here that Meghan is getting really tired of Harry. slowly getting tired of him. So is he going to move with her? Yeah, he's all about them. He's all about money. He's all about money. Harry is trying to stash money here by working very hard. So I feel she will go to America. There's lots of deception around this situation. He's going to be working hard here. There is storms ahead. I don't feel that Harry will go with her. He'll stay and work. That's what I get here. He's going to stay and work. And he's going to be staying in Frogmore. Well, we've got the graveyards here. And this is Meghan is going to be kind of living it up over in America when she goes, because this is who she is. This is who Meghan is. She loves to party. She loves the lifestyle of the actors. They have a different they're a different breed, a totally different breed to the royal family. And I think Harry is going to stay behind. And Meghan's going to go, but he may go over to visit. I feel that comes after the baby. I think she's dying to get herself off to America, in all honesty. So, hi guys. Thank you for your comments and everything. Okay, and being here. Lovely to see you guys. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. Although the baby is coming here, and I get this weekend, and it'll be 2 weeks after that when the baby will be presented to the world. And underneath this, deeper underneath this, Meghan and Harry are not that happy, especially Meghan. Okay. So I am going to say, guys, I'm going to call it a day now. I've been on for an hour. Thank you so much. Okay. And before I go, I want to do a daily reading for all of us. Okay. Just before I go. So let me do a daily read for us. So a daily read for all of us. Anybody that's watching today, this is your daily read. This is your daily reading, okay? Whenever you are listening to this is your daily read. Okay, I see that you need to make decisions here instead of kind of daydreaming. Not always easy, is it, to make... it's not always easy to make these decisions. You slip into the daydreams here, and but there are decisions to be made, and it's saying it's time to get a bit, get down to making these decisions. You keep putting these decisions off, and for some of you, this decision is spreading your wings here. Spreading your wings means making a decision, maybe to leave a situation here, or leave a job, or leave, instead of kind of pushing it to one side to make this decision. Because for some of you, I don't feel that you can live like this any longer. You are right about your gut feeling here. Your gut feeling is spot on here. And you cannot keep kind of, ignoring your gut feeling here. You would like to seek the truth. You would like to seek the truth. You would like the truth here to be laid out on the table so you can make this firm decision. And why are you kind of ignoring this third eye here? This intuition. I do get you blossoming here, blossoming. once you break free from this, but I think so I think for some of you, when you want to make the right decision, it's a bit like Megan, really wanting to make the right decision and thinking how she can do this, and then breaking free from the situation, that kind of thing. Your intuition is right, and you want to find out the truth here. But I don't feel that you're going to get the truth. I don't feel you will get the truth. So this is kind of, again, sitting on the fence, I guess, the same as Megan. And you want to find out the truth. You want to await the results of something before you actually move on. I think once you get these results, whatever these results are, the healing does begin. Whatever results you're waiting for, the healing begins after you receive this. And you just want the clarity of mind. You want the clarity of mind. I understand this. It's like wanting to get to the, you know, the bottom of all of this so you can make a decision. That's what I get here for the daily read. Okay. But this is the last card here, but you are refusing to see. You are refusing to see. Whatever this is, you need to stop kind of putting your head in the sand, and you need to make this decision. This is what this is saying. And, you know, you're waiting for some kind of truth to come out here. And that's what you're doing. You're sitting on the fence, a bit like Megan in a way, sitting on the fence until you get this truth and this clarity. Until then, you refuse to see that anything is wrong. Now, that's what I get for a daily read. Now, that's not going to resonate with all of you, okay, but that's your daily read. Wow. Wow, yeah, I guess, you know, sometimes you don't want to see things that you've got to tackle head on, and you kind of try to ignore it, but your inner compass, your intuition is screaming at you and telling you, you know, you're putting your head in the sand. You need to attack this head on. Okay, guys, that's your daily read, and I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the morning show, and wishing you all the best today. Okay, and I love all of you. Okay, thank you for coming here. Thank you for coming here, and love all of you. Okay, and bye for now. Bye everyone. Bye.